Good day to all. Today we can discuss about the hybrid equivalent model of BJT in the subject analog circuits. So hybrid equivalent model is a H parameter model of a BJT, which is a simple two-port network representation for analyzing the small signal AC behavior. So it can be considered as a two-port network with one port used as input and other port used as output. Using the behavior, we have four parameters. One is H11, H12, H21, H22, or in terms of representing in terms of other base, it is represented as HI, then HR, then HF, then HO. So in this way also you can represent it instead of H11, H12, H21, H22. Okay, it simplifies the transistor into a circuit with an input resistance, a dependent voltage source, a dependent current source. This is the dependent current source, and next you have a output resistance. So using this, making it useful for deriving the voltage or current gain, input or output impedance can be easily obtainable. So first we can define all those parameters. So actually the key components are input side and output side. So the resistor H11 is in series with the dependent voltage source. HR, that is HR, I told you, right? HR. And the output resistance is in parallel with the 1 by, that is parallel with the 1 by H naught is the output resistance, which is nothing but parallel with HFIA, that is the input current. Okay. So first one is, so general expression for this is V1 equal to H11 I1 plus H21 V2. This is your hybrid model general equation. So I2 equal to H21 I1 plus H22 I2. So in matrix form, we can represent like this. So from this, first H11 is nothing but the input impedance, which is nothing but the ratio of the input voltage V1 to the input current I1, provided that the output voltage is 0. And H12 is the reverse voltage gain, which is the ratio of input voltage to output voltage with the input current held as constant, that is 0. The third parameter is H21, that is nothing but HFE, that is the forward current gain, which is the ratio of the output current to input current by keeping the output voltage as 0. Next, H22 is I2 by V2, that is the ratio of output current to output voltage with input current I1 to be 0, that is the output admittance. So these are all the parameters. So we are representing H11 equal to HI, H12 equal to HR, H21 equal to HF, and H22 equal to H naught. It is actually the admittance that is not represented as mho. So this common emitter, if you are representing this this model, H parameter model, it is having the suffix E in all the parameters. Similarly, common base, it is represented with the B, and common collector, it is represented with C. So this is your finalized circuit, which is shown for representing this common hybrid model. So the same network is applicable to all configurations of BJT amplifier as we have discussed, but we can change the parameter values based on the configuration. How it is differ from your hybrid pi model is the hybrid pi model is also another popular signal small signal model, but it is used for low frequency analysis. Unlike the H parameter model, will be having better accuracy by incorporating the capacitor. So that is the actual difference between the hybrid pi model and the H parameter. So this is about the introduction part of model. This a H parameter model. Actually, there is a derivation which we will be discussing in the next session. Thank you.